Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I've always said dating is a lot like volleyball.
You have?
Yeah.
I've never heard that at all.
You know, you got a bump,
What?
set, and then spike, right?
I don't get it.
Yeah. And if anybody knows about dating in volleyball, it's Joanna, who's on the phone for a second date update right now. Right, Joanna?
Yeah, I am here.
Yep.
Hi, guys.
I'm hoping it's
Joanna.
because you actually play volleyball.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
She knows a thing or two about
Okay.
bump setting and spiking. Am I right?
You are right.
Your email said you met the dude you want to call today playing volleyball.
I did, yes. We're on a rec league together.
He's your teammate, huh?
No. Actually, he's on the opposite team.
Oh, an
okay.
enemy.
Yeah. Does he French braid his hair too and put ribbons in it and then do lots of chants in the middle of the court?
No, he doesn't.
What's his name?
Brandon.
Brandon. Okay. And were you trying to sleep with Brandon in order to get the plays from the other team?
Playbook.
No, I was not.
Because that's what I would be doing. All right.
You play in some serious rec leagues,
I do,
Jubal.
I do.
Yeah, I mean, that is competitive.
I've had to do a lot of bad things,
Yeah.
but our record was pretty good. So,
Okay. Worth it.
how'd you end up scoring a date with Brandon if he's not on the same team as you?
Well, let me preface this by saying there's no ref in our rec league.
Okay.
So there was a questionable call,
Uh-huh.
and it happened to be near me. So I said it was out.
Uh-huh.
And immediately the opposing team went after me. Everyone was yelling, and it got pretty heated.
Dude, and seriously, rec leagues get so intense.
Oh, they do.
I mean, it's ridiculous. It's almost as if they think that they're in the Olympics.
Yeah, well, the teams were pretty chippy all night.
Okay, so you guys were heated.
Yes, definitely heated.
Well, that
Okay.
would make somebody get hot and bothered.
What?
Am I right? A little anger?
No, not exactly how it happened. But Brandon was he was in on it too. He was also yelling at me.
Oh my gosh, he was yelling at you?
Yeah, I mean, the whole team was mad at me because I said the ball was out, and they thought the ball was in. But it was
Okay.
clearly out. I was right there.
So wait, how did that lead to a date?
Well, somebody on the opposing team, because it got so heated, somebody called me a derogatory word.
Oh, wow.
Not appropriate.
So Brandon actually turned on his teammate and started arguing with him because the word was definitely over the line.
Yeah.
man.
So he was your knight in shining armor.
Well, it felt like that because the fight got so out of hand, Brandon punched the dude.
Wow, he punched
Oh
his
my
own
God!
teammate. I like how he's yelling at you, and then one of his friends pipes up and crosses the line. He's like, wait a second. And so he actually punched his own teammate.
Yes.
Wow.
Dude.
And I felt like he was kind of standing up for me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but the whole thing escalated, it sounds like, really quickly. Like, were you freaked out, or were you like, oh, dreamboat?
The whole, arguing between the teams didn't really bother me. But once Brandon punched the guy, I was like, basically, I've got to get out of here.
Yeah.
It just got real.
Yeah, it got pretty crazy. And basically, at that point, I just had to leave.
Okay, so how did you end up going out with Brandon, though?
So I see Brandon in the parking lot, and he confesses to me that he got kicked out of the league because he did that, because he punched the guy.
For you.
Oh.
He got kicked
Dude,
out
This is...
of a co-ed rec league volleyball for you.
These things are so crazy. I mean, he probably ruined friendships, too.
Yeah, and if you know anything about these kind of leagues, it's devastating if you're kicked off the team.
I know.
all
That
you got.
shows how destined you two are to be together. That's amazing. And a beautiful story.
That's what I would say.
Okay. So what, in his tears in the parking lot, he asked you out?
No, actually, I gave him my number, and I said, we should get some coffee sometime. And he said, yeah, sure.
Okay, and did you actually get coffee?
Yes, we did. We had coffee, and...
Did anybody get punched in the face on this occasion?
No punching.
Okay.
But he was still, a little bit down, from being kicked out. So
What did he say about the punching incident?
He just felt bad about it, and he kind of regretted it because he didn't want to be kicked off the team. But the guy definitely shouldn't have said the word to me, so he kind of felt good about, taking matters into his own hands and literally, and standing up for me.
Okay, so how did coffee go then?
I think that it went really well. I mean, I was cracking jokes and stuff, and Brandon's a really nice guy. He's really great, and I definitely was very attracted to him.
Okay.
And I didn't get the feeling that he punches people on a regular basis, which
that's
is good.
Another positive
Yeah,
about
wow.
Brandon.
Yeah.
So how did everything end then?
Well, I said, we should do this again. And he said, yeah. So I was texting him, and he basically hasn't texted me back, and it's been a week now.
Like
Okay.
nothing?
Nothing, no response at all. And I've texted him, several times.
And why do you think he's not calling you back if you thought everything went so great?
I couldn't think of anything except for he might think that I'm high maintenance.
Why?
Really?
What did you do?
Well, I sent my coffee back 2 times because it wasn't right. But, but I like my coffee, and it wasn't right, so I sent it back.
It does sound kind of high maintenance.
What wasn't right?
I mean, I guess it depends why you're sending it back. Were you sending it back because it wasn't exactly 184 degrees?
No, I was sending it back because it wasn't made properly, and that's just, if I order a coffee a certain way, then it should be made a certain way.
Yeah,
were you-
not getting a high maintenance vibe from you at all
Yeah.
on that.
If you like coffee, you know how you want things, you know what it should taste like, what it should look like. And so if it's not like that, you send it back.
Okay.
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 Well, maybe that did it. We'll find out. We'll play a song, come back, and then call him and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hey, Joanna, I never asked you this. Did you guys kiss at the end of your first date?
No, we didn't,
Yeah.
but there was definitely a lot of chemistry.
Okay,
Yeah.
did you try to beat anybody up?
What?
Because it also seems like something you guys like.
Well, if you're asking me if we walked the streets and just beat random people up, no.
Huh. Okay, yeah, I just figured it's something you might be into. If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, Joanna is on the phone, and she wants us to call a guy named Brandon. They met at a co-ed volleyball league when there was an argument that broke out between her team and his team. His team was mad at her because she was saying that a ball was out when they thought it was in, and then one of Brandon's teammates, the dude we're about to call, got upset and called her a name, and then Brandon punched that guy in the face and stood up for her honor. And then they went and got coffee. She thought everything went great, but now she's not getting a call back.
I think this one is such a hard one to judge because a coffee date, you can't tell a whole lot if someone's really into you because you guys are sober and it's during the day. Like a kiss at the end of it would be insane to me.
I totally agree. I think it would have been a bit inappropriate just to have coffee and then make out or something in a car.
Oh,
Right.
weird. I don't know what kind of coffee dates you guys go on, but
Yeah. Apparently yours are a lot better.
yeah, mine are pretty
Yeah.
exciting.
Wow.
All right, I'm going to give him a call right now and see if we can find out why he's not getting back to you, okay?
Great. Thank you.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Brandon?
Yep, it is.
Hey, Brandon, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Hi.
Hi. How's it going today, Brandon?
It's fine. Can I? What's this about?
Well, I'm calling you today because we got an email about you from somebody who listens to our show.
Okay. Why?
Good
Well,
question.
because we hear you're pretty good with a left cross.
What's going on here? I don't know what you're talking about.
Or was it an uppercut, not a left cross? I don't know. I don't know what
Those
kind of punch you
details are
threw,
not
but
important.
I do know that you threw a pretty good punch.
I'm just really confused right now. Can you just tell me why you're calling me in the first place?
Oh, sure. Why didn't you ask before? I'm calling because we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and they like you a lot, but you don't call them back, they email us to get you on the phone and ask what happened. So you recently went to get coffee with a girl named Joanna.
Oh.
And that's why I asked about the punching, because she told us the story of how she met you and you punched one of your teammates on the volleyball team because he called her a name, and then you went to go get coffee.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The punching thing makes sense. So what? She emailed you about that?
Yeah, because she says that she thought you guys had a lot of chemistry when you were having coffee, but now you won't plan another date with her.
Oh my God, that's too heavy size, Brandon.
So can you tell us why you don't want to go out with her again?
Well, I don't know. I feel I'm better off single, and that's pretty much it.
Did she come off as like too, what was her words? She thought maybe she looked high maintenance when she sent her coffee back a couple times?
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to hurt her feelings. You know, I wish her the best and all that, but she was just pretty forward on the date, and then that's putting it nicely.
She was forward, as in like the things that she said to you, or
She was blunt.
or she walked forward, and you like people who walk backward.
I highly doubt it's that one.
That's a thing, I think.
No,
It's not a thing.
no, she was just really intense with the things she was saying. Like in the first 5 minutes, she kind of rubbed me the wrong way.
What'd she say?
Really?
Would she get into politics or religion or something?
No, it wasn't stuff like that. It was just like stuff about me. Like she just kept saying weird things to me.
Can you give us an example?
Yeah, well, just stuff about how I looked. You know, she just was like commenting on my clothes. She didn't like my hair. She just was like, "Oh, I can tell why you're single." Yeah, I can tell you're single.
What?
You know, maybe if you got a nicer haircut.
Oh,
What? She was insulting your haircut?
Jeez, man.
Oh, my haircut, my pants, my shoes, like like always like that. Like, oh, I can tell you're single. You need a good woman. You need a good woman to tell you how to look good.
Oh,
You need a lady to
dude.
teach you how to dress.
That's so weird.
I don't know. It just really rubbed me the wrong way. And it was like, you're a slob, but you know, you're a cute slob. I find you're cute, but you're a slob.
It's just strange because when we talked to her, all she talked about was how attracted she was to you.
That's not how I remember it. Like maybe she just sees me as some kind of, I don't know, a project.
Oh, like a Barbie doll. Like she can dress you up, do your hair any way she wants.
Well, like a Ken doll, I guess. But
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Oh, that would make me mad.
yeah, she was critiquing me the whole time on everything.
Okay.
Oh, man.
All right. Well, that makes sense. I wonder if she's got any more critiques, though, because she is on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Hi, Brandon.
Oh my God. Really?
Yeah, that's Joanne right there.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Dude, Joanna, you're coming in hot. Don't you want to apologize?
No, I don't want to apologize. Everything I said was true. I mean, his shoes, were ridiculous. They didn't go with his outfit, and they were really dirty. Like, he needed to throw them in the washer or just clean them. But I was still very attracted to him. He just needed, like, a little touch-up or help or something, you know?
What were you attracted to? You didn't say one single nice thing about me.
That is a valid question.
Well, I think that your facial structure has promise.
Oh, nice.
There's hope.
What does that? What?
I thought you were really cute, just like a little lost boy that needed maybe a little help. And then you'd be super hot.
Wow. Yeah. Thanks. That's really sweet of you.
You're welcome.
Oh my God, he's being sarcastic.
Yeah.
You're being awful. Why would you, don't go out with somebody if you want to change everything about them.
I'm not going after him. I mean, what I say is true. I mean, I don't want to beat around the bush. I'm honest.
No, it's true to you. There's a difference, right? So you think he needs those things. He obviously doesn't.
No, honestly, if you guys were there, you would see that he is cute, but maybe on the verge of something better. Like, he clearly hasn't had a woman in his life for a long time.
And if he just had a woman in his life, he could be better.
Brandon, are you hearing this?
Yeah, no, I did hear it, and I heard it for like 45 minutes at a coffee shop, and and I really appreciate you guys calling me to make me relive this thing.
No problem. Our
I
pleasure.
don't see what the problem is. I think that you guys should be thanking me for this because people are not honest anymore. Everyone's like passive aggressive. And personally, I think that he should thank me for, being honest and forthright with him.
Dude, he wasn't even asking you for help. There's a difference between honesty and just being a plain asshole.
Yeah.
I am not an asshole. You know what? I think the assholes in life are the people who don't say anything, the passive aggressive people who stay in the corner and won't tell anyone the truth.
Listen, I could have told you the same thing, right? I could have been like, because I know why you're single. It's very clear to me why you're single. It's very clear to everyone else, but I don't go out and say it, okay?
And why do you think I'm single? Because you're not brave enough to say it.
Ooh.
Well, I think it was a rhetorical question, right?
You're scared. You're a coward. Just say it. Why am I single?
Uh-oh.
You'd like me to tell you, well, you know what? I'm not going to give you that satisfaction. How about that?
Oh.
Please. You're just another one of those sheeple. I mean, really.
You know, you'd make a great dominatrix. I think that's...
He does bring up
Well,
a very good point.
If that's what you're
Yeah, I
looking
mean,
for, Brandon, would you like to go on a second date with Joanna? We will pay for it, and she can punish you.
Oh, my God. No.
Brandon, listen, you can't handle an intense, forward, confident woman. And you know what? I understand why you were single, because you don't have the balls to listen to someone who's telling you the truth. You know what? You should stay single, and you don't deserve someone like me.
Whoa! Yeah, I don't think he deserves someone like you. I think that that's absolutely true. He's a good person.
Shut up, bitch.
All right.
I kind of like that for some reason.
Well, sorry, Joanna. You didn't get a second date with Brandon, but it sounds like at this point you don't want one.
No, I don't want to go on another date. And obviously, coming on with you guys was a huge mistake.
I agree. For a lot of people, that's the case. And I got to tell you, Joanna, something about you is really turning me on right now. I don't know what it is.
You are so twisted, dude.
Oh, no, please. I've seen your picture. No, you couldn't handle me anyway.
That's true, and that's why I think I love you.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
All right, you go out on a date with someone, have what you think is a great time, and they don't get back to you. We'll call them for you and ask them why. We've got Elizabeth on the phone. She emailed us. Elizabeth, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
And what happened on your date?
I mean, it's exactly what you said. I thought we had a really good time. We went out with some other couples, and we went to a movie, and we seemed to really click, and then we all went out for drinks, and then he and I sort of peeled off. You know, we started making out, and it was really nice. All of a sudden, he pulled sort of back away, and he said, oh my gosh, I didn't realize what time it is. I gotta go, or something like that, and just left me there. I mean, didn't offer to walk me to my car, didn't make a date for another meeting, nothing.
Okay,
Just
so
walked away.
this was while you were making out. Like, he just kind of stopped making out with you and said, I gotta go?
Yeah, pretty much.
Are you sure you want to go on another date with this guy?
You know, at this point, I don't even know. I just want to know what happened. Like, why would someone do that? He could have at least walked me to my car.
Did you say anything? Did your breath stink? Anything that would make him go like, all right, I gotta get out of here?
I mean, okay, I really don't think so, because what happened was he leaned in to kiss me, right?
Okay.
And then he could have easily backed away then, but then it got sort of hot and heavy. And, like, he seemed really into it.
Mm-hmm.
And then he just stopped and looked at his
He
watch.
literally said, look at the time. I've got to go.
Has this ever happened to you before?
Never in my life. I've never felt anything like this before.
Did he tell you at the beginning of the date that he had a time constraint, or there was something that he had to leave at a certain time?
No clue. I mean, no.
Okay.
I didn't hear anything about that. At this point, I just want to know why. I want to know what happened.
I'm imagining that it's probably not going to be some glowing review if he just split like that. So you're ready to hear that, but you're just curious.
I really am. I mean, who does that?
Okay, Elizabeth, we're going to call him. What's his name again? Jack?
Jack.
All right, we're going to call Jack right after this.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Okay, we've got Elizabeth on the phone with us. She emailed us because she went on a date with a guy named Jack, went to a movie with a bunch of friends. They ended up going off alone. They were making out. In her words, things were getting hot and heavy when all of a sudden he pulls away, looks at his watch and goes, "Oh, look at the time, I have to go," and then just splits, leaving her alone downtown to walk back to her car by herself. All right, Elizabeth, we're going to call him, okay?
Okay.
All right, we're going to dial now, see if he'll answer, and then, yeah, we'll find out why he hasn't gotten back to you.
How are you feeling, Elizabeth?
A little nervous.
Okay, it's ringing.
Hello.
Hey, I was looking for Jack.
This is Jack.
Hey, man, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. I just wanted to call and talk to you about something if you got a second.
Sorry, who is this from who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning on the radio station moving 92.5.
Yeah, I know that. I know your show. What is this? What do you need to? What's this about?
Well, you and I have a mutual friend, and I just wanted to ask you a question about her.
Who's the mutual friend?
Her name's Elizabeth.
Wait, I mean, are we on the radio?
Yeah, we are. It's a segment on our show we do called Second Date Update. Her name's Elizabeth. You went out on a date with her.
Oh, I know who she is. I just don't know if I want to talk about it on the radio.
Well, yeah, but she emailed us to have it talked about on the radio, so if she doesn't mind if it gets put out there, why don't you just tell us why you haven't called her back?
She...
Hey, she's prepared to hear whatever the reason is. She knows that you probably don't want to talk to her, but she just wants to know the reason why.
I don't know. It was going fine until we started, making out, or she started kissing me, and then I don't know. I just felt like I had to get out of there. It was weird.
Why?
Yeah, there's got to be a specific reason. Normally, dude, if I'm making out with a girl, I'm sticking around usually. I'm not leaving. There's got to be a big thing to make me leave.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't fun. I mean, it was hands down, by far, the worst kiss I've ever had.
Oh, come on, dude. What was so bad about it?
No. It was. I mean, I don't know if she's ever kissed anyone before. I really don't think she has.
Jack, I'm here, and I have kissed plenty of people before, and I've never heard that before. I've never heard a complaint before, ever.
Oh, my God. You're on the phone.
Yeah,
Okay.
Elizabeth is on the other line there. So.
And I didn't hear you complaining after the first kiss either.
No, you're right. I just took off.
What was so bad about the kiss, Jack?
Yeah,
it was like I felt like I was being mauled or clawed by a feral dog.
Way
It was
too much tongue.
There was no passion. It was no give and take. It was just attack kissing. It was like kissing a sloppy Joe with teeth. It was awful. I might never kiss again.
A sloppy
It was an
Joe
awful
with
experience.
teeth. Elizabeth, have you ever heard this complaint before?
No, never.
I can't
Never.
imagine that. I can't imagine that that's true.
Elizabeth,
No, most of my boyfriends have liked aggressive women, so that's how I've learned to kiss.
It felt like I was being attacked. Like I couldn't get anything.
So you felt violated on your date with Elizabeth then?
Yeah, I just felt like there was nothing.
Whatever.
I wasn't contributing anything to that kiss. It was just.
But you weren't, and that was the problem.
Well, I was trying.
Jack, is that a total make it or break it for you? Would you ever consider maybe just saying that you didn't like the kiss so much? Maybe give her a little feedback?
No, I mean, maybe if there was a conversation. Now this whole radio thing's made it way too weird. Now it's just...
All right, that brings me to my next question. The show would like to offer you guys a second date. You guys can go out. We'll pay for it. Would you be willing to go on a second date?
No.
No, I don't think so.
No?
I don't ever want to see him again.
What if he offers to teach you how to kiss correctly, Elizabeth?
I don't need to be taught how to kiss.
So that's a no from both of you on the second date.
That's a no.
No.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
You know I'm not one.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Dating can be very expensive. That's why you shouldn't do it.
No,
But
that's not true.
If you have to date, you should find a way to do it spending as little money as possible. And that's what Joseph did, who's on the phone for a second date update today. His email said that he found some awesome cheap date ideas because he didn't want to spend a bunch of cash on a first date.
That's great.
And it sounds like it worked okay, except he's not getting a call back. What's up, Joseph? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
All right.
Pretty good. So you came up with a bunch of cheap date ideas?
Yeah, I'm kind of between jobs right now, so I'm just trying to save up money, because bills still happen.
I think that's fantastic. You don't need a lot of money to woo a woman at all.
Well, I think it helps, but I got to get a job first.
I mean, it is never a bad thing necessarily. What's the name of the girl that you want to call today?
Stephanie.
Stephanie.
Okay.
And where'd you meet her?
Well, I didn't delete my dating app just because I'm not working, and so she sent me a message, and she was really pretty, and I liked the way her hair framed her face, so I took a chance. And
Well,
So you like the way the hair framed her face.
yeah, it really makes her eyes pop. She's got these pretty blue eyes.
I've just never heard that
You
before.
are so cute. Or a hairstylist. I'm not sure which.
Yeah.
Nothing against hairstylists, but I'm not that.
Okay.
But you noticed that her hair framed her face
Nice
nicely.
hair framing, girl.
Was that your opening line?
I'd go for it, man.
Well, I'm sure I brought that up, yeah.
I think it's fantastic. So, what was your cheap date idea?
Well, I Googled, free and cheap dates, and as I read the things that came up, I decided to combine a few of them to make, one cool date.
Okay.
Oh.
So I invited her to, walk around this neighborhood, right? But not, some place that has a bunch of shops and places she might want to go and spend money, but, houses, pretty houses and stuff.
Wait, like a residential neighborhood?
Totally, rich people's yards and their houses.
Okay.
So you
like doing Christmas
you walked
lights
around
without the
basically
lights.
casing rich people's homes in case you ever wanted to rob them later.
Yeah, we would try car door handles, see if they were open, and see what was inside. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, why not?
I'm kidding. We didn't do that.
Okay, did she seem to enjoy that?
I thought she was having a great time. She was smiling a lot and laughing at it, but I could feel like she was holding back her laughter because she didn't want to be too excited. I don't know, but we had a really good time.
Wait. So the date was walking around rich people's houses?
No, that was just the first part.
Okay.
Because it just so happened that at the end of the neighborhood walk, we came upon this park where there was a free concert.
Nice.
And so we listened to these old ladies were saying that, they were probably professionals at some point, but they weren't famous or anything.
You watched old people sing in a park.
Yeah, and it was mostly old people around or families with some kids, and it was pretty cool.
Okay.
And nothing was by accident. I planned all of this. I knew exactly when to start walking through the neighborhood and when we would finish so that the concert would be starting up. And I obviously acted like I didn't know. But I knew.
Oh, wow.
Seems like
Who
a
knew?
cheap free date is a lot more effort and planning than one where you just spend money and go out to eat.
That's true.
Yeah, it was like a work of art, just a free work of art.
It sounds like a lovely date.
I thought so.
Did you guys do anything else, or was that the whole date?
No. Then there was a farmer's market at the park.
Oh.
Awesome.
Like one of those pop-up ones?
It's famous for having free samples.
Nice.
Okay.
So we just made the tour of the farmer's market and got a couple plates full of appetizers.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Free everything.
Never thought of that.
Yeah, it couldn't have been a better free date. She couldn't have asked for more.
Sounds
All
like
right.
it.
Well, why do you think she's not calling you back then?
I don't know. This is what I think it is. She said something. I don't remember what she said because but it was something that made me laugh. And I said, I love you.
What?
No.
Wait, hold up. I thought this whole time we were harping on the free date because that's why you thought she wasn't calling you back. Not that you dropped the
Oh
L-bomb.
my gosh.
But I didn't mean it like that. I was just it just came out of me because I was enjoying her personality and her sense of humor.
Oh, my
That-
God.
It's
What
like,
did you do? Were you backpedaling like crazy?
No, because it sort of ended the conversation.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Usually it does if you're on a first date and you tell somebody you love them. It's usually a
She didn't
shock.
say anything about it, or she didn't show any facial reaction, but we just kind of moved on.
Oh my God.
I wanted to say something, but I didn't want to. Also, didn't want to offend her, like make her feel bad. Like, oh, just kidding. I actually don't have affection for you because I did, but it was what I wouldn't have said I love you.
Oh, that is obvious. Like, what else could it be? That has to be it, right?
I would hope not, but that's all I can think of.
Did you ever recover from it, or how'd everything end?
The rest of the day was okay. It was great up until that point. There was effort made after that, clearly, but it wasn't the same.
Right.
Okay, and you haven't heard from her since your date?
We've texted a little bit, but it looks like it's not going anywhere.
And you haven't brought up the I love you moment at all?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Oh, man. Okay.
Tell her again and just tell her that you meant it.
Yeah, double down.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, and then call her and see if the fact that you said I love you on your first date is the reason you're not getting a call back.
All right, thank you.
All right, we'll get your second date update right after this.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Joseph is on the phone, and Joseph opened up his heart on his first date. Told his date that he loves her. And it was just followed by silence. It's the most hurt Joseph has ever felt in his life. Can he recover and get a second date? We're about to find out. Joe, you doing all right?
Can I just clarify, maybe I wasn't clear before, that I did not mean to say I love her.
Yeah, we got it.
That's how love works sometimes. And love's a cold thing, you know?
No. I meant to say, like, you have a great sense of humor. And what came out was I love you.
Yeah. Joseph accidentally did say, I love you. Maybe not like I painted the picture earlier, but he did let that out, and he thinks that's why he's not getting a call back. So we're about to call Stephanie, the girl he went on a date with, and find out if that was what did him in.
I do think where you went wrong isn't the accidental I love you. It's the never backtracking from it, because you tried to just skip over it and move on, and you've never brought it up.
I was worried of putting my foot in my mouth further and digging a deeper hole.
Yeah.
Okay, but I think now we have to tell her, like, that's not what you meant, right?
I think so, yes.
All right. Well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now and see if we can figure it out. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Stephanie, please?
This is Stephanie.
Hey, Stephanie, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Hello?
Hello. Hi, Stephanie.
What's up? How are you?
What is Brooke and Jubal?
It's a radio show. It's called Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm calling you today because we have a listener who sent us an email asking if we could get you on the phone.
What?
Yep. His name is Joseph. And Joseph.
No.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
His name's Joseph, and you guys went on a date a little while ago.
Yes.
Yeah. So Joseph emailed us because he says that it's obvious after your date that you don't want to see him again.
Yeah. That's all true.
Oh my God. Did you like Joseph?
I mean, made me feel really pretty. Went to a little farmer's market, which was cute. But then, like, pretty much out of nowhere, he was like, I love you.
Yeah, he told us that. That sounds like it was a super awkward moment.
Yeah, I don't know. It was just the rest of the date was really tense, awkward.
Was it because you love him too?
No. Oh my God, no.
He said he meant it like, I mean, you've been in that moment where you're like laughing. You're like, oh my God, I love you. Like, you're so funny. Yeah. Like, that's how he meant it.
Like, I love you, man.
I at the time, I didn't really, he was so upset. Like, he honestly started, like, muttering to himself. And it was so sad. I don't know.
Wait, like, after he said I love you, he started talking to himself?
He was just like, come on, Joseph. I don't know. It was fine. But then the next day, he texted me and he said that the date was really nice, which was great. And then, he told me that he brought up that he was between jobs.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he said he told you that actually while you guys were out.
Yeah, and I didn't really mind because I know this stuff happens, but he told me that things got really tough. And then he texted me asking if he could move in.
What?
Move in? Whoa, wait a minute.
So
like to
he
your
told
house?
us that he said I love you on accident, but did he ask you to move in and he was serious about that?
100%. I think he thought we had some sort of special connection.
Oh my gosh.
I think he was like tired of couch surfing, and this was it.
He did not tell us any of this.
Yeah.
Great. But you can understand why I wouldn't want to go out with him, right?
Did you even respond to him after he asked to move in?
No.
Oh, I wouldn't either. That's crazy.
Here we are.
So, yeah, I was guessing you said no since we're calling you for a second date update.
Yeah, I don't think I'm a bad person. I just don't need like another roommate.
No.
Oh my God. And I don't even believe him when he said that he was joking when I said I love you. Now I think that he was like really serious.
I don't know, he like loved my hair, and it was just a little creepy. Now that I think about it, it was just like so into me.
Did he give you a reason why he wanted to move in?
Well, yeah, he was telling me about how he's like in between jobs and he's having a really hard time finding another one. But it's like if he's already been unemployed for so many months, like how long will he need to live with me?
Well, we can find it out right now because he's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What do you mean?
I mean, he's listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you, maybe about moving in again. I don't know.
Well, I'm not going to say anything different.
Okay, but he is here. I think he's still listening. Joseph, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Joseph!
You didn't tell us that you asked her to move in.
Yeah, like that's
No,
it.
I did not.
Why would you do that?
I texted her, like, how's she doing? And she was like, oh, fine, how are you? And I said, oh, looking, kind of need a place to stay for a few days.
So you asked her
Doesn't
to...
mean I'm moving in. And she wasn't the only person who got that text.
What?
I mean, you asked me to move in. It kind of sounds like you want to move in with me.
I mean, I guess I see how you could jump to that conclusion, but maybe you should have sought clarification before you did.
Dude, our date even wasn't that good. I don't know. It's like you could have... Don't ask a girl to move in after one date.
Stop saying I asked to move in. I didn't.
Wait, and
you
then
sound
you just...
upset, Joseph.
Yeah, and you just blamed her. Like, well, you should have asked for clarification. I think you're the one in the wrong here, Joseph.
Whatever. Look, the point is I didn't want to move in with her, and I found a place to stay with somebody else that I used to date, and I slept on the couch, and we didn't have sex. And
Why are you
Thanks for
throwing
explaining
that
all
out
that.
there? No need to say that. I mean, you guys went on one bad date.
Yeah, why are you talking about other girlfriends right now?
I mean, I just don't understand why you're making such a big deal about just putting feelers out to see if maybe I could crash there for a few days.
Maybe because you'd gone on one date with her and it didn't even go that well. I don't know.
What do you mean it didn't go well? It went great. She said she had a good time. I had a really good time. Everybody had a good time. So I don't understand.
Yeah, so why wouldn't you be living in together?
Yeah, Joseph, you already told me that you loved me, and then the next day you asked to move in. It's just too weird for me. I'm sorry.
But it's just 2 times when I meant one thing and you took it as meaning something else.
What did you mean if you didn't mean I love you?
I meant like, oh, I love you. Like, I love the way you just told that joke that was funny and matched my sense of humor.
And then you were quiet for like half an hour after that.
I got nervous. I knew I had said
so
something
weird.
wrong. I knew that I had confused, and then I was okay. I don't know.
Wait, Joseph, are you even going out with people to like date them, or are you just looking for random places to stay?
This was not that. I didn't date her just because I wanted someplace to stay. And yes, like I've been in this situation before, so I have places that I can stay. Like, it's not a big deal. I'm just waiting for the right job so that it has the flexibility so I can do my music and whatever.
So you can do your music.
I don't know. Just the more I think about it, like you put so much effort into that date, and then you said I love you, and then you asked me to move in. It just doesn't seem like you care about me so much as you care about my couch and having a free place to crash.
All right. So I understand how you could, from all that, make that conclusion. And I just think that if you still want to consider that we could go out again, and it might not be a bad thing for you if I stayed with you. I cook, I clean, I'm a good person to have around, and I'm not dead weight.
Wait, you just told me you're staying with an ex-girlfriend. Are you seriously asking me to move in again?
First, she's not my ex-girlfriend. We just dated once, and then that's it.
Oh my God, you called her your girlfriend.
And I'm not asking to move in with you. I'm saying that it might be beneficial to you if I did for a little while.
Beneficial to you, Stephanie.
Oh my God.
What do you think, Stephanie?
Insane.
Would you like to go on a second date with Joseph? We will pay for it. New roommate. He does the dishes. Do you do laundry, Joseph?
Yeah, and I know how to separate everything.
I will say a good
Wow.
roommate is hard to come by, one that pulls their own weight.
What do you think, Stephanie? Will you go on a second date with Joseph? We'll pay for it.
No, I've got roommates. No, thank you.
Yeah, that is not shocking.
Don't go anymore, huh?
Oh.
Do your roommates want to go on a date?
I hope you're joking right now.
I don't think he is.
Yeah, I don't feel so.
Forget about it. It wasn't going to work anyway.
Yeah.
It's all right.
The spark wasn't there.
You got a couch to sleep on anyway. I'm sorry, Joseph. No second date for you.
Man.
No place to crash.
Yeah.
That's okay. I'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm sure the
God
person
loves me and God loves you too.
the person
Thanks.
listening that's the most sad to this is the person he's living with currently. She thought he was finally going to leave.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
It's easy to miscommunicate via text message because you can't tell people's tone. Like sometimes you get a text message, don't put a smiley face in the right spot. It's like, oh man, do they think I'm mad at them now? Or like the other day when I texted my friend who owes me some money and I said, hey, I'm going to kill you and your entire family if you don't pay me.
What?
Again, didn't hear the tone.
Oh.
Didn't hear the tone. And then next thing I'm explaining to the cops, like, it's just a big miscommunication, you know? And
Winky
I probably
face.
shouldn't say anything else about it because I got a court date coming up, so I probably shouldn't talk about that anymore. But it is hard to tell things via text message. And Dennis, who's on the phone with us, thinks that he might have screwed up his chances with a girl named Jordan because of a texting error. We'll find out about that in just a second. But first, Dennis, what's up?
Hello.
Hello. Before we get into the texting thing, let's just talk about the girl that you want to call. What's her name?
Her name is Jordan.
Cool. Where'd you meet lovely Jordan?
I met her at a bar.
Oh, nice.
Okay. So is the date that you want to talk about at the bar where you met her, or you went out somewhere else?
Well, I saw her and met her at the bar, and then we hung out there for like an hour. And then I've been hoping to get like an official date, but this is sort of like the introduction date.
Like an Insta date right
So-
away.
Okay.
What was that like? I mean, why did you approach her? Did she approach you?
I was at the bar with a group of friends, and it was my turn to get the round of drinks. So I go up to the bar, and I see this very beautiful woman. It's Jordan.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad it wasn't somebody else.
Yeah. And she was standing behind Jordan, and I was like, wow, I got to talk to her. And then unfortunately, Jordan started talking. I was like, I guess I'll just deal with these scraps. Okay, so you went to get drinks, and then that's when you saw her.
Yeah, I saw her. I complimented her on her shoes, and I asked, "What are you drinking?" And she said, "I'm having a Cosmo." And I said, "Ooh, that sounds good. I think I'll have one too." And so I got her.
Really? A Cosmo, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't normally drink Cosmos, but it was just, I just kept going back to the bar and kept ordering myself Cosmos. And she,
Did you buy her Cosmos too, though? I'm just making sure.
just the first one.
Okay.
Okay. And then other than that, you seem like you're a Cosmo, like alcoholic at that point.
Yeah, I mean, it looked kind of weird. And she called me out on it.
That's cute.
Yeah, she was like, are you a big Cosmo drinker? And I was like, yeah, I mean, I drink Cosmos all the time.
Yeah, Cosmos for life, man.
Yeah.
And then she was like, really? And I was like, no, not really. I normally drink beer. But it was a good excuse to talk to you.
Oh, that's cute.
And smart.
And it seems sincere. What was her response to that?
She thought it was pretty cute. And she's like, oh, I mean, that's weird, but it's nice.
All right. Hopefully
You're weird but nice.
Yeah. That's always a good compliment. Hey, weirdo, but I still think you're a good person.
Yeah.
So you had a enjoyable conversation with her, though.
Yeah. I mean, and then on the third trip, I offered to buy her another one. And I sort of ditched my friends and sat next to her.
Okay. And your friends, of course, were watching this whole thing and egging you on?
Yeah, no, they were very cool about it. They know I'm pretty shy in these kind of things. And so they were just like, thumbs up.
I mean, after 3 Cosmos, nobody's shy anymore.
Yeah, it took about 3 to get me to do it.
Yeah.
Okay. So how did the night end for you guys?
I mean, she said she had to go meet some friends, and I was like, oh, boyfriend? And she was like, no, I'm meeting with a girlfriend. I was like, oh, fantastic. I'd love to, hang out with you sometime. And we exchanged numbers, and that was that. We texted a bit afterwards.
Okay, and is that when the texting mistake happened that you talked about in your email?
Yeah. So basically, I have another friend named Jordan, and he's a guy friend.
Mm-hmm.
And I just mixed up the texts. He messaged me that he went out with a new girl last night, and I joked. I texted him and said, you should probably get an STD check. They're like $75.
Wait, and that went to her?
Please tell me you texted that to her.
Yeah.
What did she write back? Like, why?
Is she even talking to you?
The first response was like ...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was just like, when I realized my mistake, I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. That was a joke. I have another friend named Jordan. Totally did not mean to send that. And it just made me look more and more guilty.
Yeah. She totally thinks that you're writing to some girl telling her that she needs to go get an STD check because she slept with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I could see why she's not going out on a date with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so it doesn't look good. And so that's why I contacted you guys, because she seems really great, and I feel like I would be missing out if I didn't try to...
Give her an STD?
No, go on a date with her.
No, really, though.
Okay.
You're clean, though, right? Like, I mean, whatever you had in the past, you've gotten taken care of.
I've never had anything. I'm very clean.
Okay.
Okay. Well, it's time to live. It's time to live, Dennis.
It's time to live.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and see if we can get you another date in your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right. Hey.
Dude, look what you just made me do.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Today's second date update is a lesson to always double check your text messages before you send them.
It's a good lesson in life.
Yeah, you send some missed texts sometimes. Usually there's something you can get out of, unless, of course, you're telling your date that she should go get an STD check. And probably hard to talk your way out of that one, right, Dennis?
Yeah.
If you're just joining us, Dennis is on the phone. He wants to call a girl named Jordan. They met at a bar. He was drinking a bunch of Cosmos to try to impress her because that's what she was drinking. And then they talked for about an hour. They exchanged numbers, and that was it. That was their date. But they were texting back and forth after, and his buddy named Jordan texted him and said that he had hooked up with somebody. And Dennis responded, you should go get an STD check now. It's like $75. But he sent it to the wrong Jordan. The girl that he was talking to got that text, and she stopped talking to him. So we're about to get her on the phone right now and see if we can explain and maybe get Dennis another date.
I don't know that this is going to do any good, Dennis. I mean, like you said, you tried to explain already, and the more you explain, the more guilty you look. Now you're having us call her.
I figure it's just a Hail Mary. Like meeting her, she's just so beautiful. She's definitely out of my league. I'm just doing what I can.
Okay.
Now, I could call her and pretend like I'm from a doctor's office and say, hey, we haven't seen you yet for your STD check. I'd like to get you in here.
No, please don't do that.
Yeah, that's a good choice, Dennis.
All right. Well, I'll dial her phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Jordan, please?
This is Jordan.
Hey, what's up, Jordan? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm fine. How are you?
Not too bad. What's going on today with you, Jordan?
What do you mean?
I don't know. You running errands or something? You got laundry to do? I got some laundry I need to do.
I mean, I have work tonight, but
Nice.
why are you guys calling me?
Sorry.
You recently met a dude named Dennis.
Dennis?
Yeah. You met a guy named Dennis at a bar the other day, right? He can throw back Cosmos like a champ.
Oh my God.
Impressed. You were impressed, weren't you?
I mean, with Cosmos, sure.
Yeah, of course. It takes a man to be able to throw down like 5 or 6 Cosmos in one sitting, you know?
Something like that, I guess. I mean, what's the point? Why are you talking about Dennis?
Well, Dennis listens to our show, and we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. So Dennis emailed us because he says that you've kind of trailed off a little bit, and he wants to know if he did something wrong.
Oh, God. I mean, did he tell you what he texted me?
Yeah.
He did. And have you gotten checked?
That's not the right question, Jubal.
No, didn't feel it necessary to get checked.
Oh my God.
So he told you that he texted me about the STD check.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he told us he tried to explain it, but he feels like you think he was lying.
Well, I mean,
yes. I would.
Yes.
I told him I would feel the same way. Like anybody who's going to get that text from basically he's a stranger. I mean, you spent 1 hour with him. Like, why would you believe him?
Yeah. No, I mean, that's exactly right. So, and then there was like the rest of the stuff that he said. So,
like when he was
of the stuff that he said?
When he was trying to tell you that it was meant for his friend Jordan instead of you. You mean?
No, like after that, like there was like a lot more that he said.
About what? He told us that he sent you that STD joke, and then he was like trying to over-explain, and it seemed like he was lying. That's all he told us.
Oh yeah, I mean it got like way worse after that. Like I don't know what is up with him. Like it was really weird.
Wait, how can it get worse than you should go get an STD check that costs $75? Like that seems as bad as it could get to me.
Oh no, like he kept going. Like he told me a whole bunch of stuff.
Like what?
So he sent, the STD thing, oh my God, sorry, it was a joke, a friend, blah, blah. And then he started, without me asking, like he was telling me basically like his sexual history.
What? Wait, like how many partners he's had and stuff?
Yeah, like exactly that. Like he was like, oh, I like haven't really been with that many girls. And I was like, okay. Like, that's fine. And he was like, it was only like 3 women that I've been with. And he's like, and the first time I was a junior in high school, there was this girl, and I only got to second base. And then, like, I didn't say anything because, like, I don't know. I feel like stuff like that's, like, not something you necessarily just tell someone that you just met.
So wait, like he did like a novel of all of his sexual history back to junior high where he touched some girl's boob.
Oh yeah. I mean, he was talking about like, and he's like, and the next time I was in college and I experimented with a girl. It's like, okay.
What were you texting back to him in the middle of all this? Like, why would he keep going?
When he started doing, like, going back, giving me all these really specific examples, I didn't say anything. Like, I didn't know what to say. I was just kind of, like, sitting there. Like, I would start typing, like, oh, that's cool. But I didn't send it. So I'm assuming, like, he just kept going. Like and then he was like, and the only other woman that I ever did something with she was much older, and we didn't go all the way.
Oh,
I was like really intimidated, and I didn't know what to do. Like, what do you say to a person like that?
I think he was trying to tell you that he wasn't experienced enough to get an STD, even though it only takes one person to give you an STD. Yeah. But I think that I'm guessing that was him trying to say, "See, I'm innocent. Look how inexperienced I am."
That's exactly what I was trying to say.
Hang on, Dennis. You're not supposed to talk yet.
Wait a second. Is that Dennis on the line?
Yeah, he's on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Yeah, Jordan. I'm trying to be honest and open. That text was so embarrassing that, I felt like I needed to explain myself. And, you responded with ... and I thought that just meant explain yourself. And so, I just wanted to put your mind at ease.
I guess, I
just wanted to, like, explain my entire history to say, like, the chances of me getting an STD are, like, next to none. In fact, they're none.
Well, Dennis, like, you have to know how weird that is. Like, it's very strange to give away that much specific information to someone you just met about your personal history.
I mean, I'm very excited, You're very beautiful. You're definitely out of my league. So I just, I'm a little inexperienced, and I feel like I gave the wrong message with that initial text.
I don't
Sounds
think
like
it was
you gave the whole message.
Yeah, it wasn't the initial text, Dennis. I think that's the thing, is it's all of the texts afterwards are, I think, the nail in the coffin for you.
But I was very open and honest. You got to give me that. Right?
Give him credit.
You do have to give him credit for that, Jordan. That is missing, I feel like, in today's world. And I think so. And did you have fun with him at the bar?
I mean, at the bar, yes, but it's just too much, man. It's just way too much. Like,
And Jordan, you got to give him credit because I would be mortified if all of this information was coming out. And he seems cool with everything, you know? Like, you seem like you're pretty solid in who you are, at least, Dennis.
I am solid. You know, I'm nice. I'm honest. I'm very open, and you know, I'm just not very sexually experienced.
I think we know that now.
I'm nice, honest, and not very sexually experienced. That's the kind of dude that I think you should go out with again, Jordan. Would you like to go out on another date with Dennis? We will pay for it.
I don't know. I mean, sure, I appreciate Dennis being like an honest guy, but I'm sorry, he's just too like socially awkward. Like he just doesn't know what to say. I guess in like a romantic situation, and quite frankly, that's just not really something I'm looking for. You know, like I don't have a desire to be like romantic teacher dating person for someone. Like
I can see that
I'm sorry, but it's just not. It's not what I want.
But if I got better at it, would you be open to revising that statement?
Wow. So direct.
And how do you plan on getting better at it, Dennis?
Yeah.
I mean, just practice. Like I can meet other people, but you know, you seem really terrific, and if I just circled back.
I feel like Dennis is going to get arrested in some prostitution ring. Yeah.
I mean, Dennis, like, very sweet of you. I'm very flattered that you've taken such an interest in me, but I won't pretend like I know the future, but I just get the feeling this is just not it for me.
Okay.
Oh.
But maybe, like, if you wanted to use me as a booty call or something.
There you go, Jordan.
Oh, man.
Hey, doesn't that turn you on, Jordan? Aren't you ready for that?
The thought of a very inexperienced man in my bed.
Dude.
You know, sure, why not? If I ever felt like it someday, maybe I'll call you for a booty call.
Hey!
That's awesome. That's great. I mean, I am totally into that. If you ever want to call, my door is always open.
Oh, man. And I bet he's good at dirty
Sounds
talk,
like it.
too.
Yeah.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Waiting for
Right in the middle of a second date, and if you're just joining us, we're about to call the perfect woman. She likes black beans, she's got a hot body, and apparently she just got out of a long-term relationship. The perfect woman, at least according to Daniel, who's on the phone for a second date today. He met a girl named Jill at Chipotle. They were standing in line, and they bonded over the fact that they both like black beans. That was the big thing. She's dating
crazy.
material, and
According to
she's
him.
not crazy, because any girl that's single for a long time is usually crazy.
But only girls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
only girls, though, not guys.
Because he's been single for 2 years.
All right, Daniel, I'm about to give her a call. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, but I didn't say all of them are crazy. Some of them are needy, too.
Oh, my
Oh, yeah,
God.
crazy
Daniel.
and needy, my bad. Or needy.
Your hypocrisy knows no end. Daniel, have you ever thought, I mean, I'm guessing no to this question, but maybe she's not calling you back because she just got out of a long-term relationship and doesn't want to jump into another relationship.
Nah, I think there was just too much that was good. I mean, she had a hot body. We like the black beans. Everything you guys said already was true. So
Yeah.
Man, it does sound like you had a deep connection. You're right.
I think it was probably just too much good stuff all in one day because, I mean, everything was so perfect. She was probably like, wow, I met Mr. Right.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's what it is.
Overwhelming.
Just a little bit shook from that experience. All right,
Scared
well,
to call Mr. Right.
I'm going to dial her phone number right now and find out if that is the issue, okay?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Jill, please?
this is Jill.
Jill, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Hi.
Hi. Do you know what that is? Do you know what Brooke and Jubal in the morning is?
Well, I think it's a show.
Yes, it is.
All right,
it's a
Jill.
radio show. Have you ever listened to us before?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Okay, good. It's good. It's good to like not really be sure about that. That speaks highly of us. I'm calling you today though because we got an email about you from somebody who listens to our show.
Are you sure you have the right number?
I'm pretty sure. We do a segment called The Second Date. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask what happened. So we got an email about you from Daniel.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So what does he want?
Well, he wants to know why you won't commit to going on another date with him.
Oh.
He told us about when he met you. He said that he really liked you. He thought you guys had a good connection, and he's just confused.
Yeah, he seems like a really nice guy, I think, and he's pretty cute. I just, it's not really about him right now. It's about me. I know that sounds lame, but just being honest.
He told us that you had just gotten out of a long-term relationship, and I suggested that maybe you just weren't ready to enter another one, and that's why you weren't calling him back.
Yeah. I mean, it's not that. Can I just be honest?
Yeah,
sure,
for sure.
Well, I was in a long-term relationship, but my boyfriend just received a prison term, and so he's going to be locked up for, I think, 3 years.
Ooh.
Okay.
A minimum. And so it's just making it really weird for me right now.
So wait, are you single or are you still with prison guy?
So when he went away, we were still together, but he said, I'll be in here a while, and he doesn't really want me to wait on him, and he wants me to be happy, which is totally the guy that he is, and I get it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I met Daniel the next day, and I was like, okay, well, maybe I'll see. It's a nice guy, and I don't know. Let's see, but I'm just still not sure.
Okay, so you kind of still have a boyfriend.
Well, I want to be open. It's just a little complicated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would imagine.
So you did like Daniel, though. You thought he was like a good dude. It's just that you have a ex-boyfriend, sort of still boyfriend who's locked up right now.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. It was nice being, out and having fun and not thinking about all of these other crazy things. And we had a good time.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Jill, I also have to let you know that Daniel is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah, he wants to talk to you. And this is not a collect call. There's no time limit on it either. So you can talk to him for a minute if you want to.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk to him?
Are you serious right now?
Yes, I am. Unless you hung up. Daniel, are you still there?
Yeah. Hey, Jill.
Hi.
So why didn't you tell me about this before? I mean, that's a concern for me.
Concern?
Well,
can you tell me how big this person is, or how tall they are? Or...
How big? Are you gonna fight him?
Are you scared? What are you saying?
I mean, your dude's in prison. Like, that's just... I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, Phoenix, he's in there for 3 years, so...
Yeah, but is it like a white-collar crime or a blue-collar crime? Is he tough, or...
I mean, you're really strong, so, you don't have to worry about any of that. I can tell you, you're a tough guy a little bit, and I felt really safe with you, so,
You can square up with him.
Huh.
He sounds worried.
Yeah.
What are you worried about, Danny? You worried about, like, you start dating Jill, and then in 3 years gets out of jail, and then...
Comes right after you?
His name's Phoenix. I mean, this sounds like a really tough dude. I don't know anybody called that.
He's a really nice guy. He's super sweet. He got caught up with the wrong crowd. It's nothing that you should worry about, Daniel. I had a really good time with you, and I know that if anything ever happened, like, you'd be fine. You've been in a knife fight at least once, right?
What? What did you say?
A knife fight?
For real?
No, I've never been in a knife fight. Why would you ask me that?
I mean, the world is a crazy place. Anything could happen.
Yeah, but you just said a knife. Like, that's the kind of stuff that happens in prison. I'm not trying to be in knife fights all of a sudden.
No, knife fights happen outside of prison too. They can happen anywhere, and that's how people usually end up getting locked up in the first place.
Oh,
well, now we got a
okay.
little
Now we're maybe
backstory.
getting a little information on why Phoenix is locked up.
Jill, I can't tell if you think knife fight is a positive or a negative for Daniel. Like, what's the best answer here?
Well, he seems like a guy that can handle himself.
Hey, newsflash, I can't handle myself in a knife fight. I'm just telling you.
Is that a deal breaker for you, Jill?
No, I just think he's tougher than he thinks.
Okay.
You can do it, bro.
Yeah.
You're up for it?
You.
Could you give me his whole name so I can Google this and do some research afterwards?
I don't even know his last name.
What?
What are you talking about? Like, he has no last name?
I'm sure he was born with the last name. It's just he never told me the whole time we were dating. He's never used a last name.
You see, we're dating for like 2 years.
This guy sounds nuts. I don't know what to say.
Jill, would you like to go on a second date with Daniel? We'll pay for it. He's got to bring his own knife, though. We're not paying for the knife.
I would.
You would?
I would. Yeah. Seems like he's a little shy, but he's also like strong and, just in case anything gets rough out there in the world, I feel like he could protect me.
Oh my God.
Okay, Daniel? What do you think, man? You got a second date.
I think he just peed himself.
I might have to think about it. I don't know.
Are you scared to say no, Daniel, or are you really contemplating this?
Well, things have changed because there's another component to this. So I'm not saying no. I think you have a lot of good attributes. Like, your body is amazing. I just need more time to think about this.
Okay.
All right, Jill.
Jill, does that work for you? He's going to think about it a little bit?
I mean, yeah, Daniel, you could think about it, but don't wait too long. You know who's coming out soon.
Yeah, don't wait 3 years.
Don't wait too long because otherwise Phoenix will be out and looking for you.
Yeah, I'm not so sure. I'll do I'd better go now.
All right, so we'll let you go then.
Bye.
We'll see you later. Good luck.
Man.
Today's second date is a shocking one. And I say that because the dude on the phone named Daniel didn't meet his date on an app or anything. He actually met her in real life.
Is that the shocking part? Oh,
I know.
yes. Okay.
It's crazy. He emailed in and said he met a girl at Chipotle.
What?
Standing in line. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't realize that people actually met that way anymore. So this is going to be very interesting. Daniel, what's up, man? How are you?
Hey, pretty good. And you guys?
Pretty good.
Apparently, it's like we're talking to a ghost, like a person of the past who's here in the future.
Yeah, I guess it's weird for people to meet in person nowadays.
Yeah, it is. How does that happen? You just like exchange words with someone?
What? They made eye contact even, I bet.
Wait, like their face looked at your face?
Yeah, I need more information, Daniel. What's the name of the girl you want to call today?
Her name's Jill.
Jill, all right, and tell us about how you met her.
Well, basically, we were just standing in line at Chipotle together, and if I'm completely honest, she's got a hot body, dude. Like, she's got lots of curves, and I mean, it was funny because I noticed her, and she was right behind me, and I just asked. I was like, "So, what are you getting today?"
Oh my God, you were bold. You just turned around and.
Yeah, well, I was basically just trying to be more smooth. I was asking her what food she was getting and what she likes.
Oh.
And turns out we're both getting bowls.
Nice.
And then it turns out we also both like black beans.
No way.
Wait a second.
Soulmate.
Wow.
I didn't even know there was another option at Chipotle.
Yeah, there is.
Okay.
Of course.
Sorry.
Yeah, you can get refried beans. So us both getting black beans is just crazy.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know. It's meant to be.
Are you being
You guys both
sarcastic?
you bonded over black beans.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, and then she commented on my T-shirt. I had a picture of a baseball player hitting a ball, and underneath it said touchdown. So she
That's kind of funny.
said that was funny, and the fact that she has a killer body and a sense of humor.
She's got everything. Killer
Yeah.
body. She likes black beans just like you, and she appreciated your T-shirt.
Oh,
I
man.
mean, I think your wedding vows are written right there.
I mean, something's going on because it was just too much stuff lining up. I had to go for it.
So
Okay.
wait, did you guys go sit down together at some point, or did you just talk briefly in line?
I didn't ask her outright then, but after our little exchange, I just hung out by the napkins.
Okay.
And she came up and was like, "Oh, you again." So then I asked her out right there.
You're like, yeah, I've been hanging out by this napkin dispenser for like an hour. It took you so long.
How are your black
So you asked her out right then, and I'm assuming she said yes?
Yeah. And so we had a date the same night.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. We ended up walking around the mall. I got to learn more about her.
Awesome.
And I found out that she was in a long-term relationship until recently.
Oh, my God. I'm glad you added that last part.
Until recently.
I was like, that's a buzzkill.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been good if she was in a long-term relationship.
Yeah, that might be the reason she's not calling you back if she was.
Might be a big reason.
Yeah.
To me, though, I like the fact that she was in a long-term relationship until recently.
Why?
Because usually girls that are single for a while, usually there's something wrong. Maybe they're crazy or needy or desperate or all three.
So wait a minute. Aren't you single? How long have you been single?
2 years.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So maybe
this
you're
is
a little
like one of those
crazy and
pot
needy
calling
and
black situations.
all that stuff.
No, I'm a dude that's different. I can be single. It's fine.
Oh, it's different. All right.
I liked you for a second. I liked you before that statement.
Good logic.
Come on. How can you not admit that that's true?
No, it's not true at all. That women have to be in relationships to not be crazy. Like none of that makes sense.
Yeah. I don't see the problem. Like it makes total sense.
And
We're different.
Did you tell her? Did you tell her that on your date? You're like, I'm glad you've been in a relationship for a while because otherwise you'd be crazy.
No, I didn't tell her that. I just told you guys that.
Okay, good.
We went to a movie together, and we ended up kissing after that, and things were cool.
Okay.
Yes, that's good.
But since then, has she not been talking to you?
I mean, she has. I've called and texted afterwards, and she'll respond, but never to the ones where I'm asking when she's available next. So that's where I'm a little confused, and I need you guys to help me out with this.
Okay. And you can't think of any reason that she doesn't want to go out with you again?
No. Everything was cool. She liked my sense of humor. I like her sense of humor. Hot body. I don't see what the problem was.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Do you think she caught me staring at her hot body a few times? Because I mean, I was staring, but I don't know if she caught me.
Could have been. Maybe you're staring a little too long at the hot body and then it creeped her out. I don't know, but we'll.
Just even you saying that is creepy every time.
Yeah.
Hot body.
We'll
Hot
play-
body.
we'll play a
Be
song.
attracted to somebody without being creepy.
We'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date. All right?
All right. Cool.
Okay, hang on. You ever go out on a date with someone and you're not sure why, but you just know that they hate you the whole time?
What? Wow. No, I haven't.
No?
I feel like that's happened to you more than once, though.
Yeah, all the time. Even in like current relationships, it's
Yeah.
weird. We're just out and I'm like, I know that you hate me and I don't understand why. Well, Vic is on the phone for a second date today, and he was in that situation. He went out with a girl that he met on Tinder, and he says it just seems like she didn't like him very much, but he liked her, and now he wants to call and try to get a second date. What's up, Vic?
Hey.
Oh, yeah, I get it. I understand why she didn't like you now. Totally makes sense.
You too, huh?
Yeah, me too. I'm sorry, man. I'm going to be on the phone with you for 3 seconds. So your email said that the girl you went out with just was cold to you the whole time?
Frigid, I think would be the word I would use.
Then why are you even calling us? Why would you want to go out with somebody that you didn't obviously connect with?
Well, I really liked her, and I just have to know if whatever I did is something that I do on dates, and if it's going to plague me, for the rest of my life.
I like how you're already blaming yourself for
Yeah.
the whole thing. That's good.
Has this happened to you before?
Not exactly. I mean, I've dated online before, and either it goes well or it goes really poorly.
Okay.
So there's no in between.
Yeah, and this one sort of felt like an in-between. It didn't seem like we had no chemistry, it just didn't seem like she liked me.
And was it the whole date that she didn't like you, or was there a turning point?
I would say about 12 minutes in.
Took you
So the whole date.
12 minutes for her not to like you. What did you guys do on your date?
We decided to go rock climbing.
Oh, that's ambitious. I assume you guys saw that you both were into that on Tinder?
Well, she's got a lot of pictures of her doing, like really athletic stuff, like playing volleyball at the beach. And, she seemed like she probably played sports in college. And it seemed like a fun thing for us to do. I'd gone like once or twice before, and she'd never gone. And she said it sounded like fun.
Yeah, sounds like an awesome date.
Yeah, and so we went to the place, and they've got, they set you up, they give you a harness, and, teach you how to get hooked in and what to do. And we paid for 2 hours, thinking that, we'd be good and tired.
Not knowing that 12 minutes in, she'd want it to be over.
Exactly. And so I looked over at her at one point, and she just had this look on her face like she was doing the last thing in the world she wanted to be doing.
Did it look, I mean, from the sounds of it, it looks like she wanted to push you off the fake rock wall that you were on.
Yeah, she just didn't seem like she was having it. So I said to her, look, maybe this isn't our thing. Forget the 2 hours. Like, I know an oyster shack a few miles down the road. Let's go there, and we'll switch the date up a little bit.
See, I feel like that is good self-awareness in a date. There you go. How did she respond?
She was relieved, it seemed like, at first, and she said, you know what, I think that'd be a great idea. I'm not really feeling this. So we got to the oyster shack, and we ordered drinks, and this conversation would, kind of start and stop. We'd find a thread, talk for a minute or so, and then it would sort of die. And then it was kind of up to me to start the next thread of conversation. It just seemed like she had something on her mind. There was something bothering her, and I didn't know what it was. It kind of felt like that throughout the night.
That sucks.
And by night, I mean 25 minutes, because she then tells me that she has a work presentation that she'd totally forgotten about, that she had to go prepare for, and I'm going like, this is weird. It's 5:30 on a Sunday, and...
Completely slipped my mind. I have the biggest presentation of my life tomorrow, and I don't know why I forgot. So I'm going to go handle that right now.
And theoretically, I would like to give her the benefit of the doubt, because, I mean, if she really did have a presentation the next day, then, maybe that was why she was not having fun rock climbing, maybe why she couldn't really hold a conversation together. So
that's true. She could have been preoccupied with trying to get ready for her thing and felt like she was kind of wasting time on a date at that moment.
Either that, or I'm really unlikable.
That's so sad.
You seem
fine. What did you like so much about her? Because she sounds like it was kind of a painful, awkward time with her.
She was gorgeous. She has these brown eyes that could pierce into your soul. And on Tinder, her profile, she says she's into old 80s horror movies, stuff I grew up on. It seemed like we were really going to hit it off. And when she was talking with me, I mean, she seemed really cool and interesting.
For those brief moments where she would respond to your comment or something.
Maybe she just wasn't attracted to you. And it's not to say that there's probably anything wrong with you, but maybe that was just it.
But we met on Tinder. So she has 4 pictures of what I look like.
Yeah, but how accurate are they?
I mean, they're all recent pictures taken in the last year, so it looks like me. I mean, it's what I look like.
Okay, so it was definitely your personality that she didn't like. Good, we got the looks out of the way, and we know that it goes deeper than that. It goes straight down to your soul. So let's figure it out. We'll play a song, come back, and then find out if you get a second date or if you're going to get ditched.
All right, thank you.
If you're just joining us for today's second date, Vic is on the phone, and Vic is the most likable, unlikable person I've ever met in my life. I say that because Vic went out with a girl named Jessie that he met on Tinder. They went rock climbing and then went to go get some oysters, but he says the whole time it just seemed like she hated him. And he wants to know if he's doing something on dates that makes women dislike him. Also, he says he likes her too, but more than that, he just wants to know what's unlikable about Vic. Sounds like a sitcom, Vic.
Yeah, it does.
If this doesn't work out as a second date, we could just maybe write a show. What's unlikable about Vic? What do you think?
I don't know if my ego could handle that.
Oh, no, Vic. Vic, I mean, what if she does say something super harsh about you?
Then I will know, and I can change.
Sometimes you can't change the things people don't like about you, and you just have to find somebody who does like it, okay, Vic?
Yeah, I don't know. She's really cool. I like her, and I hope she'll go out with me again.
Okay, well, let's get her on the phone and find out first why she seemed to have a horrible time, And second, if she'll do it all over again.
Sounds great.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Hello?
Can I speak to Jesse, please?
Hi, speaking.
Hey, Jesse, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm sorry, I don't know who that is.
We're a plumbing and contracting service. Just need to know if you need any work done in your neighborhood.
That'd be so amazing.
What are all those people in the background?
Hi, Jesse.
Yeah. Those are all people that work at Brooke and Jubal in the morning, plumbing and contracting.
Why are we in the morning? Do we only plumb in
We only do it in the morning.
I'm sorry, I'm confused. I don't know what's going on.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning is a radio show. And we're calling you today because we actually got an email from one of our listeners who wanted us to call you.
Okay.
His name is Vic.
Oh. All right.
That actually sounded kind of positive.
Okay, well, we do a segment on our show called The Second Date or Ditch. So Vic emailed us because he really liked you a lot and was hoping you guys would go out again. But since your date, you haven't talked to him.
I don't think that's going to happen.
You don't think going out with him again is going to happen?
No.
That's
what is
quick.
it? So Vic says it seems like you had a horrible time the entire time on your date. Like there was just something about him that you didn't like.
You know, it was the first date. It wasn't amazing, and it's not a big deal.
But it's a big deal to him because he liked you a lot.
Okay.
So can you tell us, like, why didn't you like him?
He said like 12 minutes into the date is when you started being cold towards him.
Oh, he gave me 12 minutes? That's funny. No, it was way before that.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
You didn't even like him for 12 whole minutes, huh?
Okay.
No.
How could he make you upset right away?
Well, for starters, he looked different than his pictures.
Really? He said all of his pictures were taken within the last year and looked just like him.
Oh, well, sure, but in his pictures, he was clean-shaven.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, so he showed up sporting a beard or something, and you don't like facial hair.
No, I'd be fine with a beard. He didn't show up with a beard.
What did he show up with?
He had a Hitler mustache.
What?
Like a fake one that you get at a costume store?
No, like a real one growing out of his face. Like he grew it on purpose.
Was it like to try to be ironic and hipster? And...
You know, I don't care if he's trying to be ironic. No one should have that.
Yeah, I agree.
Except for Michael Jordan. For some reason, Michael Jordan can wear a Hitler stash, and it's okay. He's the only person in America that can do it. But Vic...
It helps if you're a multi-millionaire basketball star, though.
That's true. Vic obviously couldn't pull off the Hitler stash. He didn't tell us anything about that.
Well, maybe for him that's normal, but it just doesn't work for me.
But the thing is, okay, I can get where the mustache was a turnoff for sure, but that is something that can be easily changed.
I guess, but it just gave me this bad first impression, like I'm climbing up this rock wall and I look next to me and there's Hitler.
Yeah.
No wonder you hated him.
I could see how that'd be a little disturbing.
Yeah, disturbing is a good word for it.
Did you ask him about it at all? I mean, I don't know how you ask somebody.
You know, it's a first date. I don't need to ask about it. But then it just got worse. Like,
how does it get worse than Hitler?
Yeah.
Literally worse than Hitler. He kept like staring me down and being like, "Are you having a good time? Are you having fun?" And I'd be like, "Well, I'm trying to figure out how to climb this rock wall. You know, I've never done that before. And I'm trying to figure out this difficult thing." And he's like, "You're not smiling. I don't think you're having a good time." I'm like, "Well, I'm trying to."
It's like you were actually on a date with Hitler. You will have fun.
I'll have fun. You will have more fun. You're not having enough fun. Come on, man.
So I can't believe that you left the gym and then went and got drinks with him.
I thought maybe alcohol might calm him down a little. I was wrong. I shouldn't have gone to the second location with Hitler. I'm not going to do that again.
What happened then?
Oh, just more of the same. He's staring me down. Are you having fun? You don't look like you're having fun.
Now I picture him doing it and like his bangs falling in his face and him like angrily getting out of his face like, "Oh, you're having fun," just shouting at you the whole time.
That's pretty much what it felt like. It was just so weird.
Yeah.
Not to get weirder on you, Jesse, but Vic is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Wait, seriously?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
So you didn't have a presentation?
No, you know what? I didn't have a presentation.
That's the first thing he
Yeah, I mean,
Jesse
I would
got
go
out
to-
of the date by saying that she had a work presentation, and that's what you're focusing on, Vic?
Well, That was a little rude to lie to somebody. I mean, you can just tell them the truth.
No, Vic, why do you have a Hitler stash, man? Yeah.
That's how my mustache grows. I don't have like a full mustache, so it's kind of like a more abridged.
You're trying to get sympathy because your mustache doesn't grow full? Then don't have a mustache!
I do not think it looks like a Hitler stash. I've watched hours and hours of Hitler's speeches, and I do not.
Whoa! I hope you mean like in documentaries and not just for your own research.
Yeah, no, I was a history major in college.
Okay,
it's getting way worse.
Start with that next time.
No, I mean, I've seen a lot of videos of Hitler, about Hitler, and I don't...
Whoa, why have you seen a lot of videos about Hitler? Like,
Jesse, didn't you hear me? I mean, I was a history major. I didn't go out of my way to watch Hitler videos, but I don't look like...
okay.
Look, I think it looks good. I get that you don't think it looks good. I guess I have to ask some people that I'm close to and get a consensus.
Look, even if you don't look like Hitler, which is fine, that's what you think, it's still really rude and strange to spend the entire date asking me if I'm having fun yet and being mad at me for not having enough fun. You know, maybe if I did like you, I would have been having fun.
I just don't understand. How is it rude to ask someone if they're having fun? I just thought that's what people do. Are you having fun? I'm having fun.
No, I'm not having fun. I'm not having fun now, and I wasn't having fun then.
Why aren't you smiling? Are you having fun? Why do you look like...
Why aren't I smiling? Because I'm not having fun. Because you keep asking me if I'm having fun. That's why.
So what can we do to make sure that you're having fun? That's why I'm asking you.
I could go do something else.
Problem solver, Vic. Hey, Jesse, would you like to see if you could have fun with Vic and go on a second date with him? We will pay for it.
You know what, Jubal? No. Please. What? I have heard enough. I do not want to go on another date with the Ice Queen.
Whoa! Ice Queen!
Oh, well, I guess I won't be having any fun at all, will I?
I've yet to see you have any fun, so...
Am I done now? Do I have to keep talking to you guys? Can I hang up?
Yeah, Jesse, that's fine. You can go. Thank you for your time.
Yep, thanks.
Yeah. Vic?
That was intense.
That was a little rough.
Sorry you didn't get a second date, man.
No, I'm even happier that I called now.
Really? You know now.
No, you need to shave that mustache off is what you need to do, Vic.
I think you really have the wrong idea of what this mustache looks like.
No.
It's very professional. I can go out into the world. I think that if I was walking around with a mustache that looked like Hitler, one person other than the crabbiest person I've ever met.
Well, and you think that she probably would have liked it. Like, with her attitude, she'd have been like, sweet.
In the dating world, is it easier to meet someone at a wedding or is it harder?
Oh, wow, that is a tough question because you do meet a lot of people.
I've always found it harder, personally.
Really?
I mean, you go up there, you deliver a great pickup line, compliment the girl on her beautiful white dress,
Okay, that's
going
the
for the
wrong-
kiss.
Jeff.
Next thing, I'm getting thrown out. What?
Yeah.
For putting myself out there? I'm sorry.
I mean, don't get that vulnerable.
Yeah.
Well, one of our listeners, Nate, agrees with me because he says he met a girl at a wedding and apparently was not as easy as he expected it to be.
Okay.
Nate, welcome to the show. How you doing, man?
How's it going?
Please don't tell me it was the bride or the mother-in-law, any of it.
Yeah, I mean, God, it's a crazy story.
Oh my God. Wait, was it someone that was single that you met?
She was single, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Brides are technically single until they say I do.
They're not, Jeffrey. Being engaged to someone also doesn't qualify you as single.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've learned something here. But go ahead, Nate. Who is the woman that you met? What's her name?
Okay, her name is Meg.
Okay.
Meg, okay.
And I figured, bring in the professionals. I need help with the situation.
Are we the
That's
professionals?
us.
Yeah, who's the
That's
professional?
us, you guys.
Oh.
News to us.
That's cute.
Okay.
I can call someone for you.
And did you notice Meg right away at the wedding?
I did notice her right away. I saw her sitting in one of the pews across the aisle, and I'm like, oh, wow, okay. She's really attractive. I should try to talk to her. And it was pretty much a struggle to even get to meet her.
What was your strategy to meet her?
Well, I was like, oh, maybe we'll be at the same table, but of course we weren't.
Oh yeah.
So I was actually trying to switch with somebody, like a single person at her table. I actually was able to move one table closer, but I was still a table too far away. And then I was trying to move another table over, and that didn't work.
You can't do that at a wedding. Do you know how much time and energy goes into like
seating charts?
Yes,
Yeah.
so much.
Yeah, I was eating the fish. I didn't order the fish.
You didn't care.
Okay,
Just shows up at the seat
At
number.
this point, you're just taking someone else's chair.
So you're table hopping, slowly making your way closer and closer to her table. Did you ever make it?
I never made it to her table.
Why don't you just wait till she's up at the bar and then time your drink at the same time as hers? Or
You're right. That's exactly what happened. It's so crazy.
okay,
Yeah.
it feels almost like you were trying too hard. Like it could have probably happened organically.
What
but
if she saw
you're
you? I didn't
really
think of that.
trying to
What-
force it.
What if she saw each table you getting closer and closer? It'd be creepy.
That would be a little bit creepy.
Yeah, like the Terminator. I'm like,
So was there ever a moment when you were able to get some one-on-one time with her?
yeah, finally at the bar. I see her at the bar. I'm like, this is my moment.
Okay.
And I go up there, and then I tell her that I actually have to talk to the groom. Would she mind bringing the drink over to our table?
Oh, you made her your waitress for the night.
Yeah, that was my move. Yeah, I made her my waitress.
That's a terrible move.
Wow.
I mean, give her a task.
Yeah, I would love if someone did that to me.
Did it work?
It did work.
Oh, wow.
Right. So she brought the drink over to the table.
Wow.
And that was cool. So we were able to talk for a little bit. You know, obviously we knew common people, and it went well. And then I was like, hey, would you like to get dinner sometime? And she was actually a little surprised, I guess, that like I was hitting on her at the wedding. You know, it's so stereotypical, but
Oh, she didn't pick up that you were hitting on her at first, and then finally was like, oh, wait a minute, like you're hitting on me.
Okay.
Huh.
So the wedding night was not considered the actual date.
Right. No, that was
That was the meeting.
Oh.
Wow.
Exactly.
Okay. So what was the date like? Hopefully you didn't make her your waitress there too.
right. No, exactly. So we went out for dinner, and that went really well. Like we got to know each other. We chatted a bit, and we had some fun. And
What was the vibe like? Were you nervous? I mean, on her side and your side.
well, she actually called me out. She said, "Did you stage that whole waitress thing? Did you just to meet me?" She called me out, and I was like, "Yeah, I did." But it started out really good. We were being playful with each other.
Yeah. And it's a good sign when somebody can give you crap. You know, like,
Yeah.
and you can take it, you give it back. Like, that's a good dynamic.
Yeah, if someone's laughing at your creepiness, then there's a shot at romance.
Yeah.
there. So how did the rest of the night go?
Well, okay, so then she did say that she talked to the bride about me, and she wouldn't say exactly what she said, but she just said that I would be trouble.
Oh, wait, are you, I mean, at the wedding, were you the groom's friend or the bride's friend? I didn't know. Or both?
The groom's friend.
Oh.
Why would she say that you're trouble?
Because obviously she
I
doesn't
don't know.
like you.
Uh-oh.
I'm such a great guy. I have no idea.
Sounds like what guys through trouble
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, typically, like, if I were to say that about one of my husband's buddies, it's because they drink a lot.
Yeah.
They're with multiple different women all the time.
Those sound like very attractive qualities to you. though, Brooke.
Yeah, but
You
it's
know, but,
probably
like-
there's a rumor about you.
Well, how did the date end?
So then there was the next stage. We went to one of those arcade bar places.
Oh, cool. So it continued. She was still into it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we were having fun there, and then she kissed me in front of Street Fighter.
Oh, romantic.
Oh, does that mean something?
You're kissing, all of a sudden you just hear, Aruken!
It's interesting the way that you said it, though. You said she kissed you. Is that what it was? She kissed you at the Street Fighter, or did you kiss her?
Okay, well, I kissed her, but she kissed me back.
Okay.
Okay. So it was your move. It wasn't her move.
All right.
Right, but it was reciprocal.
And did you did you make any plans to see each other again?
We were just like, oh, we'll talk and we'll set up something. And then, of course, this is why I'm calling. I haven't heard from her since. She hasn't responded to any texts. I've texted her probably 3 or 4 times.
Maybe she talked to the bride again.
You should have
Yeah.
kissed her in front of X-Men, bro.
Yeah.
Way better ambiance.
That's a good point. Well, we'll find out what really happened. We're going to play a song. We'll come back. We'll call Meg for you, and we'll try and get you your second date, all right?
Yeah, that's great. Thanks.
All right, Nate, hold. When you think of the most romantic Hollywood moments of all time, there's Jack and Rose kissing on the bow of the Titanic.
Oh, yeah.
Noah and Allie's passionate kiss in the rain from The Notebook.
Oh, yeah.
And of course, our listener Nate and his date Meg swapping saliva in front of the Street Fighter video game.
Hey.
That's the sound of their tongues punching each other in the mouth.
Oh, who's winning?
That was
think I'd watch that movie.
That's what my 12-year-old dreams were made of, anyway.
But one of our listeners, Nate, had a nice dinner date with a girl named Meg, followed by a little arcade action. But afterwards, she's been blowing him off, and he wants to know why. So, Nate, how you feeling before we call her?
I'm feeling really good, honestly. I mean, I hate to say this, but I'm thinking she could be the one.
Whoa! Is this because you met at a wedding?
That was a lot.
That's pretty quick.
We just didn't get that sense from the, talking to you a second ago.
No, I really love.
Love her. Whoa, you just said it again.
Dude.
I mean, I love being with her.
Oh, wow.
Okay, that's good. Back it
So
up.
now I'm starting to think the reason she's not calling you is maybe you came on too strong.
Yeah.
Look, I never say anything like that in front of her. I'm just feeling really positive.
Okay. Wow. Okay, there's a lot riding on this now, so don't screw it up.
It makes me want to make out in front of a Street Fighter machine, though, if I'm going to get those types of feelings.
That's what I'm worried. I need to bring a machine around with me.
Okay.
No, don't do that.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, not at all.
It's getting
I think,
worse.
we all need to stop talking and just call up Meg and figure out what's going on. You ready, man?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to dial her number right now.
Hello.
Hey, I'm looking for Meg.
This is Maggie. Who's calling?
Maggie? Oh, is Mag? Was he saying Mag?
Do you go by Meg ever?
My friends call me Meg, but I don't know who you are.
Oh, awkward. That makes sense.
Oh, sorry,
Okay.
Magatha.
Yeah.
Well,
Can we call you that?
I mean, hopefully we can
Very
be
formal.
friends after we're done with this, but we're calling on behalf of one of our listeners who went out on a date with you recently.
Okay, again, still awkward. I'm not really sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's awkward. We know
That's
that.
pretty par for the course with these. We're doing something called the second date. It's where if you go out with someone and afterwards, if that person isn't calling you back, you can email our show for help, and we'll reach out to them for you to help you figure out the reason why. And so the listener that we're calling for, his name is Nate.
Oh, yeah. I know Nate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you like Nate? Or maybe I should just say, how do you feel about Nate?
I mean, Nate's a funny guy.
That's good. Funny guys are likable.
Yeah, we did speak with Nate a little bit earlier, and he told us all about how you guys met. He told us about your dinner date and going to the arcade together, and he said there was even a kiss that you guys had at the end of the night. So from our end, it all sounded pretty good. He's a little bit confused why afterwards you're not calling him back, though.
I mean, he's a nice guy and all, and we did have a pretty fun date. I just wasn't sure. I'm not sure how to proceed. I'm not really sure if I want to pursue it. So that's why I've just kind of been radio silent. I just don't want to give the wrong impression or the wrong idea to him.
Can I ask, because he did mention that you told him that the bride of the wedding said that he was trouble. Is that what you're referring to? I mean, is it just because of something she told you?
I don't want to embarrass him because, like I said, he's a nice guy. He's a funny dude.
Well, he probably wants to know. If somebody was saying stuff behind your back, warning people about you, you'd want to know what they were saying.
And to defend a little bit, a lot of time rumors are exactly that. It could be not even true.
Yeah, totally.
This isn't a rumor. This was 100% true. I saw it with my own eyes.
Oh, facts.
You saw it?
So she warned you.
What
What
happened?
did you see?
At first, when she was you got to be cautious. I'm like, oh my God, is he a criminal? Does he have a record?
Yeah.
But it wasn't that. It may be worse, depending just how you look at it.
Really?
Worse?
But she told me that he loves to dance, but he is terrible. He's a terrible dancer, but just doesn't, he's so oblivious about how bad he is.
Oh, I don't think there could be dude. If people love to dance, just let him dance. Who cares if he looks like an idiot?
But do you want to date that person?
Yeah, do you want to be next to them?
But you know what? That person is so fun at a party. Everybody loves that person, no matter how terrible they are.
Let me guess, Brooke is that person. Everyone loves them.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I promise.
So you saw him dance at the wedding before you said yes to a date.
But the difference is Brooke knows that she's a mediocre dancer. The bride says that he's oblivious to it.
Oh, okay, that's
yeah, but
a point.
you said yes after you saw him dance at the wedding.
I didn't really see him dancing that much at the wedding because there's a lot going on. A lot of people are dancing.
True.
Yeah.
So wait, when did you see him dance then?
So we went, obviously, we went to an arcade bar. And, of course, they had Dance Dance Revolution.
DDR!
Here we go.
Dude,
This is a whole new realm of dancing. Next level.
Yeah. But nobody looks good when they do DDR.
No.
They look like idiots. I mean, it's just like step.
Oh my God. Like when he saw it, he was like a little kid in a candy store. He's like, oh my God, we have to play. So for the next like 20, 30 minutes, he is just like going to town.
Oh no. Was he so sweaty? He was like one of those sweaty DDR.
He's holding onto the bar.
Yeah.
It was just so bad. Like he just kept getting these really low scores, and he's like, I don't understand what's happening.
He's not even doing well.
So wait, you just sat there and watched him do this for 20 to 30 minutes?
Machine's like, low score.
I felt like people are looking. I felt awkward. How do you tell someone, like, maybe we should stop? Like, at one point I went to the bar to replenish my drink. And he's like, oh, no, like, you go. You get yourself another drink. He's like, I don't want to lose my game.
I don't want to lose.
But he was already losing.
Wow. There's like a bunch of kids in line, like, excuse me, sir.
I can do better than that.
Yeah,
sir.
I'll defend a bad dancer forever, but that, I mean, it's almost like borderline rude.
Yeah,
like he's ignoring you for 30 minutes.
I don't think he probably didn't even realize that he was doing that. But I think maybe we could find out by asking him, because Meg, I need to tell you, or sorry, excuse me, Maggie. I know we're not friends yet.
Yeah.
Maggie, I need to let you know.
Well, now I feel like we are.
Well, Nate's been on the other line listening, and he wants to talk to you.
Oh. Oh, God.
Yeah, I am on the other line. And I will say that you were getting some terrible scores yourself.
Oh,
wow. That's what you start with?
Okay, why are you being defensive, dude?
You don't need to come in like that.
Because we ragged on his DDR skills. The claws are going to come out.
That's it.
I mean, I don't even take it that seriously. Like, I wasn't upset about getting low scores. Like, you were devastated that you were getting low scores on Dance Dance Revolution. Like, there's a big difference.
I don't know. I mean, you're acting like you should be on Dancing with the Stars or something, and that's not the case.
I'm not.
I mean,
I'm not. I don't think I should be on Dancing with the Stars. I'm not saying I'm a great dancer.
Oh my God. I don't even think that matters. I think what matters is you were more concentrated on this game for a half an hour than your date. You sent her to the bar by yourself to get her own drink.
I don't think it did. Well, let's set the record straight. I am a great dancer. All right.
Okay.
Your score on the game would beg to differ. But
that game was a pile of
Okay.
Okay, then why are you sitting there playing for half an hour?
One of the sensors is broken, okay?
Oh, okay.
Okay. I think we're learning a lot more about
I'm
you.
gonna tell you something. It definitely wasn't broken because the person who went right before him before this whole thing started got a really high score.
Oh.
It's because he works there, okay? He's on there all the time. He knows the sensor's not working right. He knows how to use it.
Oh, okay.
I think we're missing the point of this call. I thought you wanted to go out with her again. Remember how much you like her?
You
Tell
really
her that.
like her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, she doesn't seem to like my dancing. I mean, now what?
And it's not even just about the dancing anymore. It's just about the delusion right now that I'm listening to.
Okay, but
The delusion, I'm a great dancer. There's nothing delusional about that.
So to be clear, if he had scored higher on the Dance Dance Revolution game, then you would be interested.
I don't think any score would really impress me. I mean, the fact of the matter is I was pretty much ignored for such a good amount of time. I just really don't understand how you could ignore your date to just try to get the highest score possible and not realize when you're constantly failing.
You know how angry I am right now? I'm going to send videos of me dancing so you can see how good of a dancer I am. Okay?
I'm going to block your number right now.
Stop, you guys
Send them to
stop.
us. I want to see him.
Listen, and don't take so much offense. Dancing's like art. It's in the eye of the beholder.
No. Look, man, if I was you, I would not listen to Brooke. She's a really, really bad dancer. I would just stop the dancing altogether and focus on the relationship. If you guys have a connection, that's what we need to be focusing on.
There is no relationship. There's no connection. There's nothing I'm done. I just...
Well, hold on. But before you're done, I do need to ask you if you would like to go out on another date with Nate.
No.
We'll pay for
No.
it. No
Terribly
dancing.
timed.
There won't be any dancing.
I don't think anything can stop Nate from
You can't guarantee that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Who knows? He could take me to a restaurant, and next thing I know, there's a dance floor opening up.
Oh, no.
You would be so lucky if the dance floor opened up in the middle of a restaurant and we were there.
Oh, it would be a sign
I
from
need
God.
to see you dance.
Yeah, Nate, you will find your dancing partner. I just don't think it's Maggie.
I have to say, you guys really blew it for me.
Oh,
You know?
What?
Hold on.
I'm the one that was fighting for you, dude.
Yeah.
We're the professionals.
Yeah, we're the professionals at blowing it.
No.
That's why maybe we should rename this segment "Blowing It" with Brooke and Jeffrey.
Hey, I
That
like
is,
that.
it will get a lot of Google clicks.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So text in to 78592. If you have a promising love interest, call us and we'll find a way to blow it for you.